There's a probe in the top of the map, though.
Yeah, and it's gonna make a pylon and then something else. Is this a dark shrine? I mean, there's
this the 9 DT build?
Well, what I mean, you tell me. What is this? Because I don't.
I would never attempt to do the United States such a disservice as to attempt to guess what Mcanning would be thinking. Trying to understand Mcanning's thought process is like a mortal trying to hold Mjolnir. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or as I believe as Thor himself
says,
I
love this.
Your mind would descend into madness as your body crumbled into nothing.
Yeah, right? and this is awesome by Mcanning because he starts an upgrade on the... I don't think he's going charge, right? He's just going to cancel the charge.
There is a charge Zealot DT build with DT Blink, but I don't think it's that. However, it would be pretty cool. It is DT Blink, so he's going to do the meme build.
Well, you called it. And yeah, Future is a great player because he's very different in his approach. Because what he does is he will be very creative, even if he is with the same units as most Terran players. Like, he's a very intuitive player. I had him on one of my episodes of like the breakdown that I do, and he's a very smart, very mind game oriented player, and that makes it so that he's a threat to anyone. Yeah. In my opinion. So he is indeed very exciting to watch.
Yeah, and he's regardless of whether he wins or loses this game, this is gonna be an exciting finish. So.
Yeah, and I love that Future made a Raven too, right? Like, it's like he's really preparing for something like this. He's covering all of his bases.
Yeah. Now, how many is he at? Oh man,
you
know what?
God,
Mcanning, I'm disappointed because I thought this was the 9 DT build, and you built 11.
He's gonna pounce on this army. Everything's gonna melt, I think.
Mcanning never fails to disappoint. So, I guess the thing is maybe he tries to do. Okay, he's not gonna do it defensively.
Mines, I mean, he has to, right?
Well, the thing is that the mines and the zealots will also drag the shots over the army, but you do want to keep the DTs alive.
Right.
Like theoretically, best case scenario is you blink onto him, you kill everything, and then like you just win. Right? You have a bunch of DTs. You can turn them into Archons. But there we go. There's the Dorito cannon. No. Oh, God.
Well, you cannot engage anymore. Not until that's gone.
It has no anti-air. I mean, a Raven, generally speaking, counters his build.
No, he's still going for it. Oh, this is not going to go well, I think. I feel like he needed to pounce earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a Future here.
Cheeky proxy.
Very, very.
What do you think? Is he going to meme it up for Nation Wars votes? Proxy Ghost? Absolute unit. So there's the bunker and the natural. The Reaper is going to go up into the main. He did go core first as he realized something was amiss. With this, you're usually okay with losing like 2 probes. 3 is where the Terran wants to be. Anything more than 3 is disastrous. This is actually an amazing surround. So the Stalker is going to come out, and the Natural's in a weird spot. But as 3 probes, that's the absolute most that you can be okay with losing as a Protoss in this situation when you're getting proxy Reaper. So
a little bit of mining as well. And if that surround didn't happen, we might have been in for the quickest 2 series of Starcraft, like consecutive series of Starcraft ever.
Yeah.
Well, what do these Marines do now, Nate? What's the plan here?
Well, the whole point of this, my assumption is that these SCVs are just gonna. I think he probably will be able. If Mcanning doesn't manage this properly, he'll be able to kill this Nexus. As dumb as that sounds, just because
it sounds unlikely.
Yeah, it does seem unlikely. He's gonna try and run this Marine past the Stalker. 4 Marines in a bunker can do a lot of damage, cats.
I suppose so, and I was thinking, why is he lifting the barracks? But with that Stalker there, it makes perfect sense, right? This is just what you have to do.
Good control, though. The most important thing to do. Ooh, careful, that one Stalker gets rid of. The most important thing to do is get rid of the SCVs, and then you just use a shield back. But he loses a Stalker. That's what I'm saying.
That's not.
Stuff like this happens. That's how you can lose. That's how you can lose a Nexus. But since he got the 1 SCV, I think that even that alone helped a lot because he can't repair that SCV now. But look at this, he's gonna build a Marauder in his base.
I guess so.
He's got a Cyclone coming now,
too.
Oh,
look at that, though. Beautiful job just going and recharging the shields as Mcanning of those Stalkers.
So like I was saying, I think he's gonna get this Nexus.
I guess so.
He's researching concussive shell in his opponent's base.
Well, I mean, this is perfect, right?
There's an Immortal coming out. I wonder at what point he decides to just stick it to the Nexus.
It has to be soon. Ah, he's good.
Yeah, is he gonna lock onto it? Okay, yeah. The Marauder sells this really nicely. Please, please.
Oh my
focus
God!
The Nexus. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
now he
he's
realized.
going for the lock on, right? Is
No.
he? Oh my God! The Nexus will live. Is this BM at this point, or? Well, at many points
God.
throughout that, he could have
Oh
finished
my
the
God.
Nexus and just been like, okay, all I take from this is a Nexus. That's plenty,
I'm
right?
so
This is-
angry.
yeah.
I'm just click on it for just another second. I'm not a huge fan of the situation that Mcanning's in because I know what he's doing now with that robotics bay. It's Mcanning, so it really can't only be one thing.
Right.
And it's going to require some miracle disruptor shots. All right? I mean, he's going to need to put 5 on it every time he presses that Purification Nova button.
Yeah, he's going Blink again. Almost finished.
You know, I mean, Mcanning needs to become like, what was that one? Was it the War of 1812? It was the first time that people used cheats in sea naval battles when they built that steel boat, and everyone's like, how the hell do we kill a boat that's made of steel? He needs to become unbreakable like the steel boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a huge part. That was a huge part of that one. They've made they had that metal boat, and everyone's like, what the hell do you do against this? It's overpowered.
These Dorito cannons have been wonderful.
Yeah,
and,
you can't engage that.
Yeah, disrupting the Disruptor as well. Who's the Disruptor now?
Raven, how much energy is he? He's got, he's like maybe 20 seconds away from another Disruptor shot, or Disruptor Interference Matrix, excuse me. But, oh, killing that would be big!
Oh, that would have been great bait for...
Because what you want to do is, obviously killing that would have been huge, and then you just use the disable on a different Disruptor.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But now he only has one disable. So, he can't guarantee...
Oh, what just killed that tank?
A Stalker blinked in.
Oh, wow, nice. Very nice moves here.
Alright. I hope everyone's got their clip button ready, by the way, because you're going to get so much Reddit karma if Mcanning lands a shot in the middle of this biome, blows it all to smithereens, okay?
And it has to happen, right? That's just the magic.
Has to, yeah.
Oh, look at that! I love that move. He decided not to go for it, but the idea was blink, absorb all the tank shots, and then attack with your army. So that was pretty cool.
Alright, tanks for Incision. Really well timed blink to... I mean...
Oh, because they unsieged.
Yeah. You say, all 3 tanks per seat. I don't think he can see it, but he did it anyway.
Yeah. He is Mcanning after all.
He's got the magic touch. He's gonna use the Adept Shade to scout. Okay, got a DT backstab. Hog. Okay, look. He wants to shade the 2 Adepts in. Try to soak a tank shot. Disruptors.
Oh, double shots off.
He gets disabled. Yeah, that disable was perfect. Because if he kills the tanks there with that, then this turns into a different game. He's got what, 4 or 5 disruptors now?
Yeah. Trying to blink, but he has gotten taxed hard, and oh my god, those tanks near dead, but not good enough.
Needs a few more.
It's one magical one.
Oh, okay, and there's the DT because he got the Raven. He killed the Raven. Force fields.
Good force fields.
But he still needs like at least one disruptor shot in center mass of this bio.
Yeah.
Medivacs
will get taken out in the back.
Yeah, DT is still doing work. That Nexus is gonna find. Just click on it! God damn it! Kills his own DT with the disruptor.
My god, and I don't even like my head in this game is just I don't know where to find it.
My head's already exploded.
Yeah, it's I really don't know what to say. There's Colossus coming out now. There's a Dark Templar being made somewhere slowly.
Yep. Well, is he just gonna mix a bunch of? Oh my god, no! No! Oh! Oh,
nice, very nice target firing.
2 free full medivacs. You know what he's gonna do? Warp DTs and stalkers at home, and then just base trade. Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy.
I mean, picking off 2 full medivacs is kind of exactly what he needed, right? We were talking about the disruptor shots, but that works just as well. That's equivalent to a couple of big disruptor shots.
Whoa! He gets a couple of big disruptor shots too.
Top of it all.
Uh-oh, Big Daddy Colossus. Gotta be careful, mate, careful! Pulls...
Really? Oh my god, this... Future really had no business being loaded in those medevacs.
Close calls, the game. That's what this map is. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The boys. It's my favorite
What is
K-pop
this game?
song. The boys, the boys, the boys.
I mean, I like this, right? Like, he just got rid of 2 disruptors. That's pretty essential. He knows he's behind in economy. I think that this is a good opening to take for Future. Identifies that he's going to pull the boys, and...
This is his window. This is his moment.
Yeah. Very nice spread over here as well.
Yeah, the issue in this situation is always going to become now this synergy between... What?
Why is this happening?
You guys got on the wrong bus!
But the
Needed
zealots
to
are going
go-
to chase.
What am I watching?
I'm not sure, Nate.
He's moving.
He killed the Nexus. He killed the 3rd off of that.
I want off this wild ride.
Yeah, I'm not like...
This game. Okay, now I think Future's got it again.
It looks like it.
Too many
But
tanks
I mean,
with
he did
Liberator.
just sacrifice like 20 SCVs for nothing.
He doesn't have any economy. He has 12 workers. And he's on 2 bases with no Raven, so he actually can't mule because Mcanning does have DTs.
Is that a probe zealot counterattack? Because at this point, that's what I believe that is, right? Like
Yeah, yeah. It's Probius leading the 3rd division.
All right, so let's see. Does Mcanning stand a chance here, Nate? He's 40 supply ahead. Pulling the probes as well. Oh, there's not enough medevacs. Oh, there is.
Oh, he disruptor shots his own probes. What a
Oh,
shame.
no.
Okay, there's that probe zealot flank on the west side. Oh my god!
The probe zealot flank is happening. Okay. Okay, I think Mcanning stabilizing.
My head hurts.
I think he's winning.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think he's got this.
He's got 4 charged zealots on his siege tank. Leave me alone.
Okay, like this game is it's Mcanning's to lose now, for sure.
I
The
think
Liberators
so.
will pull back.
Like, I think so. I think it's Mcanning's to lose. I just don't know.
I mean, that 3rd could be saturated. That 3rd could be saturated if the SUVs had attacked the natural, right, by themselves. Do you think that was overconfidence, or is it just like, are they as crazed out as we are by their own gameplay?
Yeah, I think both of these guys
Scrambled,
have no idea
right?
what's happening. There you go, GG Mcanning.
My God.
Takes game. We have the mine drop, I believe that is, on the top side coming around to the natural.
Right, this is a pretty normal game so far.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part about this game.
Decent splits. Well,
5
lose
probes.
5 probes.
And the Stalkers are out of position with no blink, so he will live to drop another day. And he's getting the Raven. I love the Raven. There's no reason not to get a Raven if you're playing Bio, especially. Dorito Cannon is way too good versus Zealots.
It has been doing well throughout today, I think.
Yep.
It's just been really, really effective every time.
So the Raven's done. Stim is halfway done. In a situation like this, though, people have been talking about, like, wouldn't the change to Stim just be too good? And it's like, well, the big limiter for Bio is not actually Stim most of the time. It's Medivacs.
Indeed.
Because you can't, even if you could finish, even if Stim only took 60 seconds, if you tried to do a build around that and have Medivacs, you'd have 6 Marines.
Yeah, it's very effective. The double medevac drop, it basically
Yeah.
makes it so that, you know, you barely have enough Marines to fill up your medevacs by the time it's done.
Yep.
So, and even defensively, it's just gonna mitigate those.
It just keeps people, like Protoss who try to trap you in your base of Blink Stalkers. That's really the big thing I see. So he's got a bunch of units here. Now, the High Templar are really important. He's just going to throw that Dorito cannon
It's
out.
not finished. The storm is not ready yet.
Oh, I think he knows it too, because it's like, you would have stormed me already if you
Yeah.
could. And he gets one High Templar, gets the second one. And he says, you know what? You can run away now, bruh.
Will
I'ma
he
just
kill
take
the
your third.
Nexus? Right? The real question is this.
He's going to wait for it to be red and then walk away. Oh, wow, my God. What a mistake. I can't believe he would screw up so badly by
Oh, that storm, though! Out of nowhere.
Well, you're doing WCS now. You got to say the word beautiful. It's very important.
Beautiful storm.
Tries to drag the mine shot across the bio. Does pretty well.
All right, so I mean, Mcanning loses his base. That storm kind of kept him in the game for now, but it's gonna be so difficult from here on. I mean, he has barely any units.
Only one, right? Yeah. So he's got 2 Eye Templar, but I don't believe either have enough energy.
I think they have it now. Oh, never mind.
He's gonna morph to an Archon now. The 2 Immortals in the back are what anchor this really nicely. Gets one of them. If you can get the second Immortal, though, I don't think Mcanning can hold on anymore. Whoa. Oh goodness, it's still alive.
Indeed.
Nice.
How do you even get excited about that Immortal anymore, though, when the Nexus was doing the same thing for so long? Not descending.
So they want to die in combat.
Yes.
That's the best lore reason for not being able to heal ever. They're like, well, Protoss units actually go to Valhalla when they die, okay? So we're basically, you know, they follow Viking mythology or whatever.
Yeah. Well, this is a great drop. Good Liberator zones as well. Well set up with the mines.
Yeah, with the mines and the Liberators, like getting the Templar through to try and storm this is kind of
very difficult unless, yeah, if the army walks into it. Then
he just wants to get rid of the mines so that the Stalkers can blink into the libs, but he loses so much in doing that.
Did he lose enough, though? Can he actually get some medevacs here? No. Not enough Stalkers.
He's ahead 7 workers. He's got his 3rd set up, and there's mines in front of the bases, too. So he's going to lose something coming out. Boop.
Boop, boop.
That Liberator. Oof.
How many kills? How many kills?
4 kills in this lip.
All right, so...
Did you know that if you build a building in the slow zone, it builds slower?
No way.
It does.
Oh, for Terran, maybe.
For anybody's.
For anybody? Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Did you know that if you build something that can build in the slow zone, it also builds slower?
So Terran buildings build twice as slow-ish. Something.
Yeah.
Wow.
In a TVZ, I would try to block the slow zone. I built 3 barracks to wall it off completely because I'm just like, no. And then I tried to build a Marine.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell?
Wait. Do Marines also build slower?
The whole building is slowed.
I thought you meant building the building was slower, not
building the building was also slower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a... Okay.
Yeah. In case you guys didn't know that, that's a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sometimes I get questions like that on my stream. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that question before. And I'm like, why would I ever know that?
The only thing it doesn't affect is attack speed. You can still attack at the same rate.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that much I could tell.
Yeah.
Why did you ever think it was a good idea building in the slow zone anyway?
Well, no, the whole point was I just wanted to block the Zerg from doing run-bys through the middle. Future cleans up, GG.